What's good, everyone? Hoping you're having a great day. Marvel Rivals Psylocke is a powerful and sneaky hero that requires one of the most advanced playstyles and skills in the game so far. Funny enough, she actually functions like a 2 or 3 star hero, as it's not hard to cycle through and manage her skills and cooldowns. Psylocke can offer a bit of tankiness with her secondary fire, while she delivers insane primary fire damage from mid to close range like a shotgun. She is hard to kill with her dash ability, and the stealth mode is just the cherry on top for this escape artist. Psylocke is super deadly and is quick to get into battle as she is to get out of battle. Mastering Psylocke will turn you into a gank master and will frustrate even the most seasoned players. Some incredible tips are coming right up, so do hit that like button if you enjoy playing Psylocke, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you enjoy Marvel Rivals. Let's go! Psylocke's primary fire is actually one of the better ones, as it's very forgiving on accuracy. It will only tickle enemy heroes if you're shooting from afar, but where it shines the most is close to mid-range. Her primary attack works like a shotgun, and all projectiles that hit will make the enemy hero subject to all its damage. Her attack animation kinda does 2 consecutive burst attacks sequentially, but her first hit lands the hardest. Each successful hit with the primary attack will boost the cooldown of your secondary fire, which works in conjunction with Psylocke's overall DPS. It's like 2 sides of the same coin. Now, Psylocke's secondary fire ability is like a stronger but shorter use of her primary fire. The Shuriken is best used along with her primary fire on a single target. Hitting the secondary fire button again right after the first time will retract her Shuriken like a boomerang towards her, which hits every enemy and obstacle in the way. You would be surprised at the amount of damage this simple combo will do when you are simply just using your primary fire and supplementing and spamming it with your secondary fire right away. So the coolest thing about Psylocke's dash ability is that she can do it in any direction, including up or down, and especially consecutively. As long as she has the usage charges saved up, which you should always have at least 1 charge in reserve, she can get up close and personal against the heroes who hate it the most. Punisher. It's so good that she doesn't even need things like a double jump or long jump. The cooldown is already faster than most heroes' jump abilities that it makes them obsolete. Psylocke's dash ability does damage against heroes, so you can approach or escape with it in confidence. Comboing an escape dash into her invisibility will let you escape 99% of situations. Turning invisible first and then dashing in to finish off an enemy hero, and then making your grand escape by dashing and traversing a landscape will be a go-to combo for poaching kills. Now, for her psychic stealth ability, it is mostly used as her emergency lifeline. When you're low on health or need to get back into battle quicker, using this will enhance your move speed for the duration of its effect and make you completely invisible. It's got virtually no delay upon activation and serves as a great tool to confuse and displace enemies that chase you. Definitely consider using this to approach a group of enemies with and use your ultimate ability right after. Dance of the Butterfly is by far one of the funnest and coolest looking ultimates in the game, and it's incredibly practical. Psylocke will slash enemies at anime light speeds with insane damage per hit within an area outlined with a violet circle. She can move at a crawling pace to rezone the area of effect to follow enemies better, but the range is already pretty generous. It's another move to consider using in a bind or hunting down the perfect moment to poach a group of unknowing enemies and getting more than triple kills at once. Dance of the Butterfly is an ulti that builds up quickly and can be used multiple times per game, and each time is 1 guaranteed kill at least. It's a playmaker to allow your teammates to push aggressively, and also an incredible ability to obliterate your foes off a point that you're defending. So Psylocke's team-up ability is pretty trippy, as it's another good movement ability. She's already stacked with movement abilities through her Psychic Stealth and Psyblade Dash, but when the hero magic is on your team, Psylocke gets this access to Psionic Disc, which warps her a few seconds backwards from where she came from. So you can jump into fights with no sweat at all. Alright, just so that it's clear, Psylocke does the most damage from close range to mid-range. Alternating each primary attack and secondary attack in between with melee attacks will have the most damage per second. Psylocke players will need to abuse the usage of her dash to get in and out of battle as she pleases. And never forget about her cloaking ability. She is one of the best chasers and gankers in the entire game. It will never fail you with some insane amounts of damage. You can use Psylocke like a utility hero, but she really is best served as a duelist. Be smart and pick off the weakest enemies first, as it will only take about 3 seconds to KO the squishiest ones. Use higher ground or vantage points to jump groups of enemies with your ultimate. It's a surefire way to get multi-kills. Now I'm going to be back with more guides and content on Marvel Rivals, so do consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video or was entertained. And if you are super cool, do hit that like button to help the channel out. I'll see y'all next time.